So if you missed it, we don't want you to miss out. Plow and Hearth does really beautiful metalwork. Also really beautiful like glass beads and accents. And then they're one of our few outdoor brands that brings us fiber optics as well. So you're getting it all here in a 4-in-1 design where it could be your wreath on your door. You can sit it tabletop if you'd like to, or stake it into the ground. And at its tallest height, it will be 4 feet tall. So really nice presence here and on a sale price. But what's also happening is we're getting limited in what's available. So make sure that you're completing your purchase during our show if you want our most limited option, which is that dragonfly. We don't have a lot of them to go around, under $11 a month on Easy Pay. I'm $99854. We also have the butterfly available for you. And then our final choice is the hummingbird. How pretty is the hummingbird? Okay, so Ginger, I don't need batteries. I don't need a plug.
No, all solar powered. The part that's solar is going to automatically illuminate behind those fiber optics, but we also have the fairy lights that have been wrapped around each one of the wreaths to go all the way up to the top. So when you get this at home, you'll have everything that you need to stake this into the ground, to make it a tabletop, to put it as a wreath on your front door, or to hang it. And this is your S-hook that comes with a nice chain, but this can be removed. All you're going to do is unscrew that piece that's right there. And underneath that, that's where, let me take that out, that's where your solar panel is. And that's what's going to be recharging that battery that's already included. Underneath there is an on-off switch. So please make sure with all of our solar lights, with anything solar, make sure that it is turned on before you put it outside. Otherwise it won't charge during the day and it won't automatically illuminate. So if you're wondering why yours isn't, that's probably the solution to it. But these are all made out of treated metal with a high gloss metallic paint that have been individually hand painted. You can see each one of these that have the veins in them. All of the detail, the exquisite detail, has been stamped metal, and that is what Plow and Hearth is really known for. And then we add in these fun little pieces that kind of add movement with the cabochons. But here you can see the fiber optics that follow all the way out on the wings of the dragonfly, the butterfly, or the hummingbird, and just kind of give it a little subtle fairy kind of light fixture, you know, or lights on the end of it, just to kind of illuminate that gorgeous, oversized. I wouldn't want to see in my, I wouldn't want to see a real one that size. That's pretty big.
Not that size.
But these are absolutely stunning, and it's not just a regular wreath circle. This is something that has a little bit of a design to it, and really intricately painted.
The fiber optics complement really nicely.
They really do.
They don't overpower, because you want to see the color and you want to see that metal work.
Yes.
So you're able to still appreciate that detail.
That's right.
And then the fiber optics just really bring it to life. It makes it feel enchanted. You're not going to see this in anyone else's yard unless they are shopping at QVC, and they're going to be like, I see you, girl. Like you shop at the Q as well.
I can always tell when I'm driving around my neighborhood or in somebody else's neighborhood, wow, they have my product. I wonder, I should wave to them. I know I should be, hey, I know that. I know that spinner. I know that bench. I know that. But not often do you see all of these pieces. So, you know, we bring them. We sometimes never bring them back.
True.
They're very unique designs, and by our in-house artists that want to bring you things that are very different than what we've ever had before. Taking that same element of with the metal and just kind of doing a twist to it, and that's exactly what we've done with this. That butterfly is gorgeous as well. Again, bright, cheerful metallic paint on each one. The fiber optics that will automatically illuminate behind the wings or behind the fiber optics of the butterfly, and that's what you're going to see on the tips. And then, of course, the fairy lights all the way around. That ruby-throated hummingbird is spectacular as well. Just kind of looks like it's going in for nectar, kind of flying in there for nectar off of one of the beautiful flowers, but gorgeously done. All completely treated. You do not have to bring this in at the end of the year. You can leave it out all year round.
If you want the dragonfly, it's last call. So make sure that you complete that purchase, because otherwise you're going to miss out on it. And it's under $11 a month on Easy Pay. Just think about like having something that you can look at in your outdoor space that just brings you joy. I mean, that's truly what these do. You see the colors, you see the illumination. It's just joyful.
It's our space. We may as well create it how we want and make our house a home. I always say that. This is the thing, these are the things that define us, right? That say, hey, I like this. I like these little fun little pieces for my my environment. And everybody that comes over to my home, they love them as well. So you know you've got good stuff, right?
Yeah, when everyone's like, oh, that's so beautiful.
Yes.
M99854. Let us know if you're bringing home the dragonfly, the butterfly, or the hummingbird. Ginger, that does it for us.
Is that it?
That's
oh my
it.
goodness.
That's it.
Wow. Well, thank you. Great to see you, baby.
On a Tuesday instead of a Monday, but I'll take it.
Thank you so much.
See you, Ginger. I'm sticking around for 2 more hours. Up next, we've got Sport Savvy. We've got some new in the show and some great sale prices. So I'll see you again in just a few minutes.